It's probably like 12 o'clock. I don't know. I just am so tired. And I had a really hard time waking up this morning. I didn't even do any workout, any breath work, nothing. Honestly, my morning practice this morning was to get back in the bed and lay down, and I slept very deeply. Actually, last night I had a really deep sleep. I even had a dream. I dreamt something hilarious. I dreamt a couple of weird things, like from me being in Canada, but like me visiting my man, and also from that me going back to my dad's, and like it was just this weird feeling of feeling like I was like 15, where he was like, "Where were you?" And I was thinking to lie because it felt like I did something that was bad, but I didn't lie, and he was fine with it. I don't know why that's what was happening in the dream. Some stuff with my old elementary school, some weird stuff that was happening, and I don't even know. But one thing that definitely stood out is I was visited by somebody. I just got chills too. I was visited by this woman, a nice, beautiful black woman. Her name was Adi, A-D-I, and she just had such warm vibes. She was just such a cool person. Like, in fact, I wish she was around in the physical. So hopefully that energy, that vibe comes around as a friend, because she definitely felt like somebody that knew me, but I didn't quite consciously know her, even though she felt like home. And I remember asking her, like, how can I contact you? And she was like, oh, you can contact me at Family Mind Daily. That was Family Mind Daily. That's what she told me. That was how I could contact her. And I knew her name was Adi. I kept thinking, like, is this my daughter in the future or something? I don't know. I was just like, I didn't know. Is this an ancestor? Probably was, because she just randomly showed up, and we were just hanging out. It was just nice, and I just genuinely desire for her vibe and energy to like manifest in an actual physical sister, you know what I'm saying? But my ancestors come and they visit me all the time, all the time, especially like in moments where I'm like at a crossroads and I'm just having a hard time. They definitely come and they tell me what I need to do, and ultimately it's my choice to decide. And there have been times where I didn't decide, and they were telling me, okay, if you want to go and continue to have the experience that you're having and see how that ends up, it's totally up to you. You have the free will. But this time they came, and her message, I don't really remember what her message was. I think it's just because most of it was a feeling. Like, I physically know that I was in the presence of somebody that my body or my DNA or my cells genuinely remembered. And the fact that her name was Adi, A-D-I, I need to look up what that means. And that she told me how I can contact her is Family Mind Daily. And I remember writing this down and thinking, Daily is actually my grandmother's maiden name. The name that she grew up with, Daily. So I remember thinking that, and I was gonna say something to her about it, but I just kind of decided not to. So yeah, that was the dream I had, and I'll probably like meditate on that a lot more. You know, just meditate on what that really meant for me, because she came for a reason. I've been here for I think the last 4 days, and is it 4 or 3 or even 2? I don't even know. It's like everything just feels like it's bleeding together. Y'all know I really don't pay very close attention to the date. I don't pay very close attention to like the days. I just know that I create my day in a way where I do these things, and some days we do them at 100%, some days we do them at 0%, but I know what the intention is to do every single day, and so far it's been working for me because it compounds itself, and you know, I'm just very grateful. But yeah, that was my dream. Right now I'm just looking at these birds creating their nest. I'll show you guys. I'm pretty sure I scared them away, but they definitely are building their nest up there. But yeah, today's self-care was just getting back in the bed, having another deep sleep. Like I barely got out the bed at maybe 10:30. That's usually not me. I'm usually up and like working out, doing my thing by 7:30. But also I'm in my luteal phase, so my aunt Flo is due any second, any day now. And so that's another thing that is kind of influencing like my mood. And there are a few things that I want to get done today, and the only way for me to get those things done with the energy levels that I have right now is not to work out, is not to do anything very physical, and is just to take it easy and just, you know, very gently cross those tasks off my lists. So I'm specifically saving my energy for those things specifically. And while I do talk about, like, I think as women, you know, I do talk a lot about, you know, amplifying your energy and becoming more magnetic, but I think we also have to understand that there are certain practices that us women are not supposed to do before our period, before our Aunt Flo shows up, or during our Aunt Flo being here. There are certain practices that we're not supposed to do because it goes against the natural rhythm of our body. And that's why it's really important to have a really good relationship with your body, and just understanding just the different experiences and phases that you're going through, or that the body is going through. And yeah, so I'm just honoring what I'm feeling right now. I'm just really honoring it. You know, last week when I was in Lagos, I also was tired, but that was just a different situation because I was also jet lagged. I had jumped 5 hours ahead in the day, so I was very jet lagged. But now it's all predicated upon the Aunt Flo showing up soon, so it's just where I am. You can also tell that like I'm very reserved, like I just don't have that much oomph in my voice, and I'm hoping you can even hear me. But right now, being out here and just feeling the breeze is like a medicine to my soul right now. So yeah, that's where we are. But comment down below, like, have you guys been having any dreams lately? What's been going on? Where are you in the world? That's something I'd like to know as well. Just comment down below whatever thoughts come to your mind. And yeah.
really had plans today to shoot some content, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. Honestly, I just have to lay here, and I actually just had some fufu and light soup with some fish, and I feel satisfied. I feel like it's gonna give me a little bit of energy with, all the, like, light soup is just a bunch of, like, vegetables blended, so I feel okay, but I just feel like I need to lay down, and I'm gonna have to switch some things around, but that's okay, because it's very important that I am, like, fully functioning tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, because tomorrow is a big preparation day for me. I have a day of coaching set with someone on Saturday, and I just want to give myself the space to tune into their energy and kind of prepare. I mean, it doesn't take that long, given, give me an hour or two and I'll be totally prepared for the day of coaching on Saturday morning. But I like to give myself the day, or a good majority of the day, to do those things, just because I don't want to feel overwhelmed, like, I want to feel like I'm gliding into the session Saturday morning. And then on Sunday I have a yoga on the beach session happening with a travel group, and I haven't done that in a while, so I'm gonna put together, like, what routine we're gonna do. I have my new sound bowl that I'm really excited to bring, and yeah, just have a good time. So I'll really think about those things tomorrow, being that it's Friday, and just focus my mind on it. And I find that works for me. It works for me when I know something is coming up, but I don't decide to give it any mental energy until the time that it's, like, needed to give that mental energy, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna edit vlogs today, and just chillax, try to conserve my energy, because I'm pretty sure Aunt Flo is gonna show up at some point within this weekend, and yeah, that's me.
Great rising. My camera is about to die, but it is the next day, and it's safe to say that I do feel a lot better. I definitely don't feel as drained and tired as I did yesterday. I feel like I have energy in my body, which I'm very grateful that I gave myself grace yesterday, because today I feel like I can do the things that I had wanted to do and prepare for, you know, my session coming up tomorrow and the yoga session coming up on Sunday. So I feel pretty good. This morning I just drank some warm lemon tea. I had some fufu yesterday, and I'm still feeling full from that. So I was like, okay, let me drink some warm tea. Let me sit in squat, a nice yogi squat position for a bit, and just allow for all the things to come down, or else toxins get stuck up here. And as you guys saw, I did do a colonic in early August, my very first colonic, and I felt really good after doing it, not during, but after doing it I felt really good, and I have to do another one. This time I'm gonna go to, there's like a gut health center in Accra, but the point is I want to keep my large intestine, like my bowels or whatever, clear. I want to make sure that everything is moving through smoothly, and that I'm assisting my body the best I can to make sure that things are continuously moving through and that toxins are not getting stuck, because that's definitely what happened. Like if you look at my earlier vlogs like this earlier in the summer, you can see that like I kind of had a bit of a gut, and it's not like I was eating a lot, like I just couldn't understand, but I just have to make sure that I'm putting consistent detox tools in place. So my goal is to do 36-hour fast every Monday, so just not eating on Mondays, period. My goal is to wake up every morning, drink my warm lemon water, you know, sit in a yogi squat, and just do like my spinal twists, because that all helps with digestion as well. And yeah, so that's it. That's the morning. Right now, I think I'm very much feeling like I want to go and finish editing. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a facial, kind of do my eyebrows a little bit, thread my upper lip, pluck some of the hairs on my chin. Comment down below, ladies, if you have that chin hair issue as well. It's not like a lot. I mean, it feels like a lot to me. I can just like feel them here. And like every other day I like pluck them. But since I've been back, I haven't, and it's not been that long anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just give myself a little bit of a facial. And then I'm gonna get into preparing for tomorrow's session. Maybe I'll let you guys in on that, maybe not, I don't know, but we'll see when I end up actually vlogging. So far, like, I've actually been enjoying turning the camera on, and I think because I'm not using my phone like I was before, it just makes things so much easier. And I really love this DJI, whatever, gimbal creator combo. Like whether you get the 2 or the 3, I love the shape of it. I don't know, just everything about it just makes me want to put it up and like press record. So that's a really good thing. But this morning I feel really good. I feel very zen. I feel just very much aligned and ready to get into the day.
I'm really excited about this. This is what I call a day of coaching. Day of coaching is literally it's like a really condensed day of coaching with me. It is the lowest offering that I share. I love doing what I do because part of what I'm here to do is to help people understand and process their emotions. That is my gift. That is what I'm here in this world to do. This is my path of least resistance. I'm really excited. I'm really grateful. I'm very thankful to God, very thankful to my ancestors, very thankful to just, for this experience in the world, for this role that I hold in the world. And I know this is going to be a really great one. So if anyone is struggling with anything, whether it's work, whether it's a dynamic in relationships, whether it's connecting to their purpose, whether it's some of the emotional stuff that they know is holding them back, that they've just been so afraid to tap into, and how that is you're feeling stuck. You feel like you haven't been able to make certain moves towards a certain reality that you genuinely desire. Book a discovery call with me. I mean, for now, the discovery call is free. You can just book a time. We'll talk for about 45 minutes, just get to know each other, get to understand like what do you genuinely desire, and if you so please, then I can let you know how I can help you with that, and what the options are that I have, and how I would do the thing. Now, super annoying, this is what happens when you live in Ghana. What has just happened is the lights went out, and hopefully they come back up in the next 20 minutes because my session starts in 20 minutes. But in these situations, this is why you have a portable charger, and the charger will be able to charge my phone, and then I'll be able to hotspot and still start the session. Anyways, yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope the lights come back on. Like, I've been very angry before, and I've seen some shit happen outside of myself that I didn't understand and that I got scared of, and so I felt like those are some emotions that I shouldn't feel, and so I have to push them down. But there's a way to channel them. There's a way to express it and to channel it. How I chose to do that was yoga. Yoga was a very big part. I didn't even understand what was happening. I didn't understand when it was happening as it was happening, but when I tune into my body and I do the stuff that comes channeled, so not necessarily being like, okay, I'm gonna do my liver practice today, and my liver practice looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, but if I'm tuning into my liver in a way that I feel like I'm moving energy, however, my body is telling me it needs to be moved. Not because, Wayne said we're supposed to do it this way. It's awesome. It's a great start. But then you evolve, and this is you tapping into yes, what you're channeling, how you need it to be done.
Ancestors, and I am here
very different, creating our dreams, the things that God puts in the nervous system, and to allow that system to relax, the opportunity to fully relax. So that's the experience that you're gonna have. Have your arms just hanging beside you, and I want you to feel grounded. You can close your eyes, you can zone out into the ocean as if the roots are coming from the bottom of your feet and just plugging into the earth, and just relax your body, relax your mind. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. From here, you're going to inhale, your arms are going to come up, palms together, looking up. And comes out and open up that heart. Exhale, and a hug. One more time. Inhale, open. Heart opens, looking up. Exhale. Hug. One more time. Open. Exhale. Hug. Open up the arms. Shake it out. Shake it out. Awesome. All right, so we're going to come down to the ground. We're going to do a little bit of breath work. I'm really glad that you guys didn't eat yet, because I think this is something that needs to be done. So my favorite breath work exercise is breath of fire. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But when you take, so how you do it is you take a deep breath in. You want to fill up the diaphragm, fill up the stomach with air. You're going to exhale completely. Then you're going to take a half breath in. And then from there, you're going to 21 times. Okay? We're going to try that 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely.